Hey there Fantasy League fans, welcome back to another Soccer Kid video. Today I'll review my Fantasy League team for Matchday 4 and preview for Matchday 5. Let's dive down as things get more intense. On Matchday 4, I ended up having John Duran and Harry Kane. Harry Kane scored 5 points and John Duran scored 1 point. In total, they scored 6 points, but that's kind of like the worst record my strikers had this entire Champions League season. And John Duran and Harry Kane are expected to do better. On Matchday 4, my midfielders were Jamal Musiala, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Jamie Giddens. Rafinha scored 26 points, Musiala scored 10 points, Giddens scored 3 points, and Yamal scored 2 points. Altogether, they scored 41 points, which is pretty good for my midfielders this season. On Matchday 4, for my defenders, I kept Zappacosta, DeMarco, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Zeno de Bast. Zappacosta scored 7 points, DeMarco scored 1, and Trent Alexander scored 7 points, and Zeno de Bast scored 2 points. Altogether, they scored 17 points, which is not that good, but not that bad either for my defenders this season. For my goalkeeper, I have Emiliano Martinez. He scored 4 points, but he conceded a goal against a really bad team, Club Brugge. So that's not good for Martinez. For my substitutions, I substituted Alejandro Grimaldo out for Jamal Musiala, Erling Haaland out for Rafinha, and Florian Wirtz out for DeMarco. On Matchday 4, my captain was Erling Haaland at first, but I was not happy with him. He scored 0 points while being captain, so I made Rafinha captain. On Matchday 4, I made few transfers. I transferred out Pau Cubarsí for Rafinha, I transferred out Victor Gyökeres for Zappacosta, and I transferred out Morgan Rogers for John Duran. On my final team, up front I have Harry Kane and John Duran. In midfield I have Jamal Musiala, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Jamie Giddens. In defense, I have Zappacosta, DeMarco, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Zeno de Bast. And my goalie is Emiliano Martinez. David Raya, Alejandro Grimaldo, and Erling Haaland and Florian Wirtz are on my bench. So altogether, we earned 68 points. That's pretty good for our team. And you might think that Zappacosta and DeMarco are from the same team, but no. Zappacosta is from Atalanta and DeMarco is from Inter Milan. On Matchday 5, my forwards were Harry Kane and Victor Gyökeres because John Duran plays on the next day, so I'm going to keep him on the bench. And based on how the two forwards do that I have chosen, I'm going to change them. So if they both do really good, I'm not going to change either one of them. On Matchday 5, my midfielders are Jamal Musiala, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Florian Wirtz. I chose them because I think they have a good chance against the teams they are up against. For my defenders, I have Zappacosta. I also kept Inigo Martinez. I changed him in, but in Matchday 5 preview, you'll not know my transfers, but on review, I'll tell you my transfers, so he'll be there. So after Inigo Martinez, I have Zeno de Bast and Alejandro Grimaldo. For my goalkeepers, I have David Raya. I chose him because his match is earlier than Emiliano Martinez, so if Raya performs bad, I'll just put Emiliano Martinez in the position instead of Raya. On my final team, I have Harry Kane and Victor Gyökeres in striker. Jamal Musiala, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Florian Wirtz are in my midfield. In my defense, I have Zappacosta, Inigo Martinez, and Zeno de Bast and Alejandro Grimaldo. And for my goalie, I have David Raya. So that's my team for match day 5.